G'day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dylan. This is Tanya.
Hi.
We're getting into episode 2, season 3 of The Big Bang Theory. You all know what the name of the episode is called, but Tanya will read it again.
The Jiminy Conjecture.
Very good. Guys, if you want to go watch this in full, head over to Patreon. Our full reactions over there, all right, ladies and gentlemen. It's edited over on YouTube, of course, but our full reaction is over on Patreon. And if you go over to Patreon, you'll see, ladies and gentlemen, that there's a lot of content there. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Let's go.
Wolverine was not born with bone claws.
Don't you think if I were wrong, I'd know it?
Give it up, dude. You're arguing with a crazy person.
That's confidence.
My mother had me tested.
I love that.
You and Penny finally hooked up. We thought you two would be having bouncy, naked yum-yum night.
Bouncy, naked, yum.
Yum.
You have to have sex every night, you know?
You don't have to, but it's highly recommended.
Highly.
When you get naked, do nasty things to each other, then somebody makes scrambled eggs and salami. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Wait, Leonard gets a floppy disk.
Hi.
Just fine. Dude, the 4th Harry Potter movie was just fine.
Fine. Dude.
I'm just saying it wasn't great.
For both of you? Because we could totally see it not being great for her, am I right?
Oh, yeah. It wasn't the way I dreamed it would be.
Sex is never the way I dream it's gonna be.
Because you don't have any, maybe?
Because in your dreams, you're a horse from the waist down.
Retractable bone claws. And less time thinking about sex and more time concentrating on comic books, we'd have far fewer of these embarrassing moments.
Yeah.
Exactly. Read more, think less.
Dinner's here. We went somewhere new.
2 is not good for Sheldon.
Uh-oh.
Come on by Palace.
Why?
Why?
Tandoori Palace is our palace.
Yeah, no,
This will be
palace.
just fine.
You are the authority. I'm just fine.
Have friends for that, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Not bad, but not great.
Trolls.
What are they talking about?
I know, as I'm sure you're
Uh-oh. No.
You and Leonard had a disappointing sexual encounter. Earlier this evening, Leonard characterized it as just fine, so what you're seeing here is a continuation of the mocking that followed.
Hurts every time. It does hurt every time.
I'm just gonna go eat my dinner elsewhere.
Penny, wait.
Sheldon.
What is wrong with you?
I sense I may have crossed some sort of line.
Kind of, yeah.
Just kind of. Just a little tiny bit.
Let's see if he can figure it out.
Please don't be mad.
What did you tell them?
Just that last night was fine.
You said it was fine?
You put it in front of wine or dining and you've really got something.
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of.
How was last night for you?
Okay.
Synonym of fine.
Same thing, is it not?
You put it in front of dokay and you really got something. A lot of couples, it takes time to get to know each other's rhythms.
So you've been through this before.
No.
Okay, okay.
Want a glass of wine?
So much.
Should have done this last night.
Actually, ethyl alcohol inhibits electrical conduction in the nerve cells.
Okay, just have a drink, dude.
Yeah, drink.
Have a
please.
drink, please.
Don't talk, just drink.
Don't talk, just drink.
A Shiksa goddess isn't an actual goddess.
Whatever, dude. The point is Leonard's got one and you don't.
It was inappropriate to discuss
Oh, he's
Leonard
still
and Penny's
thinking
sex
about
life
it.
in front of Leonard and Penny. Oh, good. Now I can eat.
It's cold, probably.
Sounds like a cricket.
Based on the number of chirps per minute and the ambient temperature in this room, it is a snowy tree cricket.
How do you know what the exact temperature of the room is?
I've had unilateral control of the thermostat ever since the sweaty night of 06.
It's Sheldon. He needs
Sweaty
everything
night
under
of
control.
06.
You're wrong about the cricket.
The science chirps for itself. Humorous wordplay.
I swear it sounds like a dog.
I spent many childhood years capturing them with nets, putting them in glass jars. In Latin.
In Latin.
Dude, you are never getting a Shiksa goddess.
That is a snowy tree cricket.
I'm willing to bet anything that's an ordinary field cricket.
I can't take your money.
What's the matter, you chicken?
Oh.
Chickens are not by nature at all timid. When I was young, my neighbor's chicken got loose and chased me up the big elm tree in front of our house.
I don't know why I can picture that and it makes sense.
I believe a chicken made you his bitch. I will put up my Fantastic Four number 48 first appearance of Silver Surfer against your Flash 123, the classic Flash of Two Worlds issue.
All right, you have a wager.
Oh, no.
There's no way to determine the species of the cricket without examining it.
Good idea.
I
I wonder what the non-pathetic people are doing tonight.
They're doing this. That's what the non-pathetic people are doing.
Yeah.
More wine?
Hit me.
That's crickets for you.
They're playing hide and seek.
One at a time.
I'm telling you, crickets do that, dude. You're like, where the hell's that coming from? And then it moves, and you're like, okay, I give up. That's his belly.
Indian food doesn't agree with me.
But you're Indian. Has a
Ironic, isn't it?
Elevator shaft. Help me open it. I can't go down an empty elevator shaft.
If you don't want to proceed, then you forfeit the bet, and I'll take possession of your Fantastic Four.
Let's open her up.
You bothered that I can so easily manipulate you?
I may be small, but I took Kung Fu when I was 13 and I remember a good deal of it.
And I believe I could easily best you in any physical confrontation, be it noogies, swirlies, or the classic "Why are you hitting yourself?"
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
From a man who was once treated by a chicken.
You can actually say that, yeah. What are they mixing now?
Oh my
Pepper
God.
what? Mint? Peppermint.
Peppermint schnapps.
Her hair looks like every girl from the 2010s.
I like peppermint, and it's fun to say schnapps.
Schnapps. What's a schnapp? Schnapps.
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 You're right. Here's fun.
Careful! You're telling me to be careful would not make me careful.
How is he going to climb back up?
Stairwell.
Uh-oh, flashlight went out. I need some batteries.
Good luck with that. They're not right there, mate.
Bye.
Hello? It's really dark down here.
As it should be, I mean.
It would be. And that's the downside to drinking.
You really can't hold your liquor, can you?
Just a little mouthwash and then I'm gonna rock your world.
I'm gonna rock your world. The worst
yeah.
feeling is throwing up in the toilet knowing others have sat there.
In a past life to be so disgusting.
Toby is an absurd name for a cricket.
What would you name him?
Cricket.
Cricket name? For example, Jiminy?
Common field cricket, aka Gryllus acimus, which is Latin for suck it, you lose.
Voila! The snowy tree cricket, which is Latin for I'll suck nothing.
That is not Toby. This is Toby.
So I really don't care anymore.
God, I had the most horrible night.
Obviously another carnal fiasco with the Shixie goddess.
Let's go down to the entomology department and let Professor Crawley tell us what kind of cricket Toby is.
I bet I could throw a rock in this room and come up with 3 better friends.
Probably.
Yep. More than likely, yes. But are they going to be unique like these three? No.
No. Ew.
Don't do that. I don't like bugs, okay? They freak me out.
You're afraid of insects and women. Ladybugs must render you catatonic.
I love that.
That's a good one.
I'm Dr. Cooper from the physics department.
I haven't even packed yet, and you're already measuring my lab for one of your godless laser machines.
Just want to ask you a question.
Let me ask you one first. What's a world-renowned entomologist with a doctorate and 20 years of experience to do with his life when the university cuts off the funding for his lab?
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Are they planning to outsource my job to Bangalore?
I'm from New Delhi.
Can you identify our cricket?
I can identify every insect and arachnid on the planet.
He's so passionate.
I love it.
Could you look at Toby?
What a stupid name for a cricket. It's a field cricket.
Dr. Crawley, are you sure?
I've been studying insects since I was 8 years old. You know what they used to call me in school? Creepy Crawley.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that is cruel.
That's a Crawley's dung beetle. I discovered it after spending 6 months slogging through the Bornean rainforests while my wife was back home, shacking up with a 2-bit ornithologist.
Wow.
When I tell you that that's a common field cricket, you can take that to the damn bank.
God, this guy's had it rough. That's a man who snapped.
Apparently I was wrong. Congratulations. Old comic book for my safe deposit box.
Safe deposit box.
What do you have a safe deposit box for?
Old comic books. I lost this to Wallowitz.
What, do they have Wii Cricket now? That can't be very popular. makes you feel any better, I'm not feeling so hot either.
Why would that make me feel better?
I don't know, empathy?
What is that? Does that exist?
You're feeling upset about something with Howard, and I'm upset about something with Leonard.
Yes, the disappointing sex. You and Leonard can always return to being friends. I can never return to a state in which Wallowitz has not bested me like Mrs. Riley's chicken.
Mrs. Rye.
What's Mrs. Riley's chicken?
A chicken that was owned by Mrs. Riley.
Forget the chicken.
Oh, I wish I could.
No, you may be right about me and Leonard. We can always go back to being friends.
This conversation has started to circle. Meeting adjourned.
Meeting adjourned. She's like, huh?
What's going on?
There was a half-hour wait at the bank, so I was forced to talk to Penny about your sexual problems. And
Talk to Penny about our sex life?
yes,
Interesting.
hardly. Have I crossed some sort of line
A
again?
little bit.
Oh. Wait for it. Give him time.
40 minutes later.
Wait for it.
Who cares?
What did Sheldon say to you?
Going back to being friends.
Is that what you want?
I have to admit, things seemed simpler when we were just friends. We take the pressure off.
Really, is that what you want?
There you go.
Okie dokie.